Warning! Video you're about to watch has graphic scenes and graphic language. If you're faint at heart about a Peterbilt getting destroyed, you might want to turn away. We ran out of hours. We did our full 11 hours. We had to park here in Texas about an hour east of our delivery in Lubbock last night. There was storms to the south and storms to the north, and it was pretty clear we were shooting through the gap there. When we stopped, the wind was blowing to the west, then it shifted to the east, and then it went south, and then it went back west. It was all over the place. I've never had the wind blow my truck around just sitting still the way it did last night. It's windier than hell down here right now. There's storms right there. There's storms over there. That's the way we're going. We're parked. Just got here, parked for the night. So a quick walk around, make sure everything's still here. We're about an hour away from Lubbock. As you can see, that bucket hasn't moved an inch. Everything's looking good. Plenty of room. There's nothing here. But this will grab a lot, so throw her off to the side. We had about 20 minutes of drive time left, and there's nothing. So I'm gonna sit here till the morning, take off to try to be there about 8 a.m. Still can't find a backhaul. I called on, what was it? I called on one load and it was gone within 8 minutes. Another one I called on, I usually don't call on them. It was a TQL load, but it's a load coming out of like, I don't remember the exact town. I'm going to have some deadhead. And that's going up to, I believe it's Kansas City. So it's getting me towards home, and it was paying decent. It was paying $3.25 a mile or something like that. So not horrible, but I'm gonna have deadhead, which is gonna bring that way down. I also have, when I talked to the broker for this thing, because they were checking to see where I was at. I don't know why they called to see if I was unloaded. We don't have it scheduled for unload until tomorrow morning. So between 8 and 10 a.m. or something like that. I think he put 8 and noon, I think, for receiving. I think is what he scheduled it for. So I don't know why they were calling, but I asked them, I said, are you guys shipping anything out? So she said she's gonna put a note in and see if they can, see if they have any their private stuff, stuff that ain't hitting the spot market, obviously. See if I can get a hold of something like that. But this is where we're at for the night. Gonna watch the storms. Lone Star State. The calm before the storm. We got tornado warnings right now. And this is headed directly for us. Wind just shifted. Try to see if we can see the tornado with all the light. Perfect spot to park the truck. Well, we're getting hit with some big ass hail. You hear it? Man, it is fuck. God damn. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, there goes cargo damage. Golf ball size hail. Oh, bigger than that. It's baseball size hail. God fucking damn it. Jesus. See it kind of piling up there. Oh, that is fucking breaking stuff. Gotta love Texas. Jesus criminy. Every single one, I'm cringing. They're all pulled over. Truck's over there. Oh my God. It's much safer for us to sit here because of our driving hours. Per the DOT. Jesus. Well, that one was off the visor. This is gonna be expensive. This is gonna get real expensive. Just west of, about an hour west of Lubbock, Texas. Off of, Daddy needs a new paint job. Well, 3 minutes and 50 seconds so far of getting blasted. Jesus. You can hear it just rippling off the concrete. power just went out. Came back on. Time to roll the window up. Just awesome. Jesus. Curious to see, we're hauling heavy equipment. Curious to see what that's going to look like after this. Boy, there's the wind. All right, we are all unloaded. She empty. Not too bad to do. Bucket never moved after we put the chains on it. Well, let's go out and look at the damage we got from the storm. It might be a little windy, but I put the mic on. So let's start at the front. I went on top of the motor and I looked up on the visor. I looked up on top of the truck. It looks fine. I don't see any ripples. I don't see any ripples in the hood. The visor took it good. I did notice I have some, where's she at? There's one right there, a little dinger on this side. There's a bunch of them right there. It did bust my mirror. Hit right down on the corner. The other side has a little bit more. We took one right here. That was a hard one right on the corner. She got into that mirror pretty good. Didn't hit the flats though, just hit the convex ones. That was there. I'll admit to that. But those bad boys are right there. Another good one right there. You can kind of see it right there. Yeah, she got into her good. The top looks fine. The lights on the back, my light bar looks fine. Obviously the headache is fine. The loader was fine. The glass, everything was good on it. I didn't see anything wrong with it. So I was surprised. It's pretty thick glass on there. The trailer did take a little bit of damage too. Got that tail light. Still works, still functional. Just blasted her good. That was there. Not gonna lie. But yeah. We're just waiting to hear back. We might have a load. The broker had it posted for yesterday pickup. I said, let's call them and see if they'll move it to Wednesday. This thing is just filthy. Let's call it and see if she'll move it to Wednesday. And they never answered the phone, never called back. I guess they called back this morning. You flip her around quick. So I'm guessing, I guess I'm told that they called back this morning. Dispatcher shot him a rate. He said, all right, let me confirm it with the customer and I'll be back with you. So we're going to give him a little bit. Otherwise, I might be deadheading out of here towards Dallas area. That load is nice. It's about a half hour away from here. Sounds like it's a 9'6" wide load, which is super easy. And it's going, I believe that was going up to like Kansas City for, I think she bid it for like $4,200, $4,500, something like that. I don't know. My dispatcher always calls me right when I'm in a 20-mile-an-hour sharp curve. You know, I'm just like, yep, sure, whatever. I got better shit to do right now. You know, do your dispatch job. I'll do my job right now. But that's just me being an asshole. But other than that, we're good. 2 busted mirrors, a little ding on the corner, plastic truck. Kind of like that old Saturn commercial. You ever seen that when they kick a ball into the side of it and it dents it and it pops back out? We're going to start a Peterbilt infomercial. Do you run in heavy hail situations? Get yourself a plastic truck. You realize anything that's dented on this truck right now is just the metal parts, aka the sleeper. The top of the cab might even, I'm not even sure that's metal. That might be, it might be, but it's pretty rounded, so it did all right. I don't see anything. I'm sure if I get super close I might, but that's the scariest situation I've ever been in. I've been in some nasty storms. Just to put you in my mind frame last night. I'm sitting here, it's hailing, it's been blowing. It was before that wind died way down. It was super nasty wind, like the truck was just going like this, and then the wind went dead calm, and I'm like, that's when I got the camera out, because I'm like, uh-oh. And once the hail started hitting, the wind started picking up. The video cut out because I got another tornado warning come up on my phone, and it shut the video recording off. At that point, I went into the bunk because I got away from the windows because it was starting to smack windows pretty good. But to put you in my mindset, I had my phone. I was going to stick it in my pocket. I ended up putting it in here and zipping this up because I was preparing for going airborne. I figured that way I'll have my phone on me. It can't fly out of my pocket. Wherever I land, I can at least call for help. That's the mindset I was in last night. She was rocking so bad I was hanging onto the wheel because she was just, I mean, I don't know if I was in the tornado or the houses next to me didn't get damaged, but that wind went this way, and then it went this way, and then it went back this way. But that's it for this video. I'll start a new video when we figure out what we're doing. So thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. And Peterbilt strong. We're out here living the low life. Catch you on the next one.